Oh no. There. Okay, hold on. There we go. I was scared. I almost couldn't bring up chat. My bad. Okay. I am a mess. I am a terrible mess. I woke up 15 minutes ago, but I am ready. I am so ready. Mhm. Is it for me? No, not yet. Chat, how are we doing on this fine, lovely 4 a.m.? Okay, hold on. How bad is the YouTube delay? This thing is like 30 seconds. It's fine. Chat, my eyes are very, how should I say, are very sensitive. So, I may or may not have some glasses. I may or may not wear them. And my screen is this way. So give me a second. There we go. But my screen is this way and I need to wear the glasses. I hope you understand, people. Okay. Now, chat, I don't mean to break your hearts. Everyone's surviving turn one. I hope you guys understand this. Okay? Like this. It's, oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I know I just said nothing's going to happen, but imagine, imagine, imagine. Oh God. Don't worry, chat. All my jinxing prowess left me in Vegas. So nothing's gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. Don't you worry, chat. Don't you worry, chat. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. This is not me preying on anybody's downfall. Okay, hold on. How do I? There we go. I have to wear these glasses again, okay? Don't worry. Okay, it's like a 20-second delay. It's not that bad. My live stream, I mean. Okay, chat. If Max crashes, I'm creating an OnlyFans. And I will show you all 5 of my holes. Here we go. Green flag. Ooh. Lando got away well, but Max immediately cuts him off. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, Aston Martin, please. Okay. So we're past turn one. Max will now win the race by 30 seconds, and Lando will stay in second. Someone crash. Look at the Haas. Crash. No. Okay. Leclerc's up in place. Where's Russell? Where the hell did George go? What the hell happened to him? Dickhead. Crash, 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 crash. No. Alonso, please. Thank you. Charlie Leclerc, you know what to do. Look at Oscar. Look at Oscar. Look at Oscar. Look at Oscar. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Charles, you know what to do. Miss your breaking point by 100 meters. Take Lando out right now, boy. Oh my God. Jesus. The hell's up with Oscar? That's crazy. On the hard tire. So what the hell happened to George? Why is he down 2 places? He was supposed to be the one killing everyone. Damn. Look, Charles says DRS. Take him out. 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 Lando's kind of dropping back. He's already like a second away from Oscar. What the hell is happening? Oh my God. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. No. Getting crash happy. Damn right. Come on. Charles Leclerc just needs to watch Crash Happy. Remember his nature. Could have been George in fourth. I don't know. It's the Ferrari. It's not going to stay with the McLaren, no matter how bad Lando is. Could have been George, man. He had to bottle his freaking start. At least Lewis is up to 13th, but he's on the soft. The funniest thing can happen. The funniest thing could happen. Imagine Lewis Hamilton or Kimi Antonelli crashing on lap 52, bringing out a safety car. I don't even care if 2021 is going to be replicated. I just need that moment to happen. This is crazy. Man, this is still so sad, though. Max is not going to win that title. 2 points. 2 points. Okay. By the way, I have like my scripts in front of me. So I'm going to be writing during this stream because I still want to make a video. Okay. Guys have been an overtake in 2 laps. We're done. Race is over. Okay. Crap. There we go. Come on, Charles. Send it. Miss the breaking point. Okay, at least George is gonna set on Alonso. Fucking boddler. Losers of the Abu Dhabi GP. Duck sleep schedule, indeed. I actually woke up today at like 3:30 in the morning in anticipation for this race. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What is going on? Oh my god. Permanent sideswiped Hamilton. Turn 6 and 7? So he's playing strategy. How bullshit. Wait, how do you already drop a set? Whatever. I hate this freaking sport sometimes. Okay. Yep. Charles is out of DRS. Race is over. But hold on a minute. We said these same things in 2021. Never count out the bullshit factor until the race has finished. And even then, look at Vegas. I don't know. Who's to know that that 8 hour later disqualification after this race for Lando Norris for excessive plank wear. Imagine. Okay, here's the start. Okay, so Russell just got nowhere. Almost put Alonso on the wall. What a dickhead, man. But so Lando almost lost the place to Leclerc right there, or Oscar. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I totally thought they were crashing right there at turn one. Just cut across very aggressively like that. Jesus. What a loser, George. Oh my God. That engine doesn't sound healthy. So, dude, Oscar is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If only he was closer to Lando. That's a great move. Round the outside. Okay, hold on a minute. Leclerc's getting closer. Leclerc's getting closer. Leclerc's getting closer. I think. Yeah, he's back in within a second. Charles Verstappen on the radio. Uh-oh, Max is draining tires. Yeah, there was a collision, I guess. It's probably gonna be Max winning this race, which it's good. Good for him, man. He deserves it. But that title, the hell is going on? Oh crap, he's like, okay, hold on. Chat. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. 6 tenths. That's enough. Right. 5 tenths. Or no. Oh God. You know, chat. Let's sidetrack a little bit. How do we truly feel about the Abu Dhabi circuit? How do we truly feel about it? Don't just say, "Oh, it's bad because of this or that." No, give me logic and reasoning. We're wearing glasses today, so we're nerds. Because I have my answer. I just want to see what yours are. We've asked Oscar to pick up the pace a bit. Like Oscar's pace is the problem, McLaren. Fucking Lando's getting pressed by a Ferrari, and you're worried about Oscar's pace? Dickhead. Hulkenberg's in the pit. Why? Alonso DRS strain. Oh, you're not even wrong. Ooh. Oscar wants to push Max. Hold on a minute. Leclerc's 4 tenths. Leclerc's 4 tenths. Leclerc's 5 tenths. 4 tenths. 2 tenths. Charles, just send it, man. Miss the breaking point in a dive bomb. Talking about the world's most fearless drivers, and none of them are sending moves. Too much runoff. Yeah. You know, and close the walls. Put some gravel chaps or something, man. I don't know. I feel like all these like Middle Eastern F1 tracks are just like full of like just bad track decisions. Hardly any gravel, super duper amounts of runoff. I mean, it's just boring as hell. I mean, Jeddah's all right. Like Jeddah's actually pretty cool, but all these other ones, get them out of my sight. Hamilton pit. Lewis, lap 52. You know what to do. The hell am I caps lock? Jeddah's hell on controller. Sounds like skill issue, buddy. Ooh, Max is having tire troubles. Okay, Leclerc's back in DRS. Absolutely need that to happen. You know, that one guy who said Alonso train incoming, you're not wrong. This dude is 2 seconds from Russell, and then and has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 cars in his DRS. I'm gonna miss him when he retires next year. Because he will. Like, don't get it twisted. He will. Jeddah has other overtaking opportunities besides turn one, at least. Absolutely. It, like, honestly, yes, the over, I guess, consumption of street tracks are bad, but it's like, at least some of them are good. Like, Vegas is good. Um, Jeddah is good. That's about it. But like we like it's not the end of the world if they're in here. It's my point. Some of them can be great, like Jeddah and Vegas and nothing else. Damn, that's pretty bad. Probably. Max is apparently and Baku, yes, for the street tracks. Uh, Max is apparently having graining on his tires, which you actually kind of see some if you look like deep on the tire. That's not good. You're wonderful inside, I know, but that's not good. Lawson and Behrman, what happened to them? They're trying to kill each other again, right? You know what we need, chat? A safety car. A safety car. As specifically a safety car on about lap 20, 21. We need a safety car there. We need Stroll to crash. And then everybody will pit, including the guys who are already pit off the softs. My camera just turned off. My camera died. That is lovely. Ugh. Hold on, I'm not dead. Not yet. I'm being blinded by the lights, man. I'm so sorry. I can't see when my camera's about to die. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Everything's falling. Everything's falling. Okay, nothing's falling anymore. I'm back. We needed a safety car crash. Everybody pits. McLaren stays out yet again. Who's to say I'm wrong? Except McLaren themselves, obviously. You know, that's actually kind of crazy. It's like it's been a decent amount of time. Why isn't like Lando like dusting the Ferrari? What the heck happened? I mean, sure, maybe managing, but it's like 1.3 seconds. Mm, who am I kidding? Lando's still good. Don't worry, he is still good. And by the way, Oscar is starting to catch up to Lando now. That is not. I mean, that's good. I'm really intrigued on Oscar's race because he's on the hard tires. So he's pitting like what, like lap, like late 20 to mid 30. Probably go to the mediums to the end. I mean, like depending if the gaps do not increase a little bit further from where they're at right now. I mean, Oscar does probably have a good chance to win the race. I mean, especially if Max is graining his tires as much as as McLaren are saying. Who knows? Norris is not reporting graining. Oh, don't you just love these races, guy? G- I wow, I really just felt the plural. Don't you just love these races, guys? I mean, I just love it when my Formula One races are full of tire grainings and management and one stops. God, I love this so much. But don't worry, guys. We're still getting a lap 52, the lap 52 safety car. Don't worry. Hey, yeah, it may seem like a boring race, but we're not seeing congrats to Lando yet. Not yet, at least. Again, lap 52 safety car crash. Or hey, maybe Leclerc, brake failure, accidentally plows into Lando. Yeah, it says the pit window's like lap 20 to 26. Lo and behold, who would have thunk? 5-second time penalty for Lawson. Guys, do I have a problem? Because like every single thing I predict whether it's something completely random or something completely like realistic, I guess. Why nothing ever comes true when I say it, man. Liam was supposed to be holding up um was he was supposed to be holding up Lando this entire race. What and what happened? He's not. He got a 5-second time penalty for some stupid crash with Behrman. I haven't even seen the replay for it, by the way. Honestly, who wants to see the replay anyway? Show me Katy Perry in the McLaren garage. Oh, perfect timing. Now we're seeing Ocon's family. It's not Katy Perry, but it's close enough. That's how you know a race is boring, by the way. They start showing everybody's like families and partners and shit. George Russell pits. 18-second stop? What the hell? He like stalled. What the hell was that? 2.3? Realistically, chat, what does Abu Dhabi need to become like a significantly better um circuit? Like major track changes, the addition of gravel traps. I don't know, freaking making the walls like Monaco. Because it's like, I don't know. Abu Dhabi to me is like one of those tracks where like you just can't really explain well like what's wrong with it. Because like in theory it looks sort of good, but then it just isn't. You know, all the medium speed corners. That's probably it. Mr. V reference, medium speed corners. Oh shit. McLarens are pitting. No, they're not. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're at a crossroads in the race now. Piastri's 1.6 to max, 1.5 to max now. He's catching. What I'm saying, Oscar's like in a great spot to win this race. How do you make review videos? They're pre-recorded. They're sort of pre-recorded. I start them on Friday. I record all my bits on Saturday. And then today all I'm gonna record is just the race recap and then all the winners and losers. So it's like realistically, all I'm recording today is the equivalent of like a 5-minute video. So it's not that bad. I don't actually record 20 minutes worth of content after the race. 'Cause that, like that video would get out like way past when I usually upload these. So yeah. Turn 9 hairpin. Sector 3 kills a lot of momentum. How about kills a lot of people? That would be a great change. Make the track better. Removal from the calendar, random explosions. I agree. Thought you were Asian. What? Live in the Bay Area, but I'm not Asian. Oh, Lando spitting. Leclerc spitting. Hit him. Hit him in the pit lane. Hit him in the pit lane. Hit him in the pit lane. Nah, that's not happening. So Lando's on the hards. I imagine Leclerc is also on the hards. Or the unexpected Ferrari 3-stop strategy. Where's Russell? Jump him. Jump him. Jump him. I think Russell's actually jumped. Oh, oh, that was Kimmy. That's not Russell. Okay, never mind. Kimmy, make up for your sin on Qatar. Take Norris out. Okay. Lando's in a DRS train, so I don't know how he gets ahead of all this traffic. Was that Russell going for a move on Leclerc? Leclerc? Kimmy better brake check Lando, please. He's gonna brake check him because he's accidentally gonna miss his braking point. Not like overshooting it, but under. Okay. How about we get a red flag now? Force Lando to be in ninth for the entire race. So, okay, the only redeeming factor for Norris right now, no one else in front of him has pit. He's just stuck under all this traffic. Thank you, George, for explaining moving under braking. Oh, Lando sending on Kimmy. Hit him. Hit him. I can't yell because everyone's asleep still. Nice. He cleared him. Kimmy, come back, Kimmy. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. No. Okay, now he's probably gonna steam past Science. Yep. Then Lawson and Stroll are fighting ahead. Oh boy. Oh, they're actually kind of battling. That was pretty cool from Liam. Oh boy. Stroll's in front of Norris. Pray for him. Oh my god. Chat, I should not be up this early. My body's like failing on me. But you know what? We're still here. No amount of caffeine will stop me. Okay, Lando's right there on Stroll. Imagine it's a Coda 22. Okay, no, it's not. Liam, hold him up. You were the second Red Bull driver all along, Liam. Hit him. Turn. No. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good from Lando. Okay, hold on. Liam is relatively close. Hit him. Why are you going around the outside, you dickhead? Oh my god. Liam almost did it. That was actually pretty good. Do you drink Hell no. Dr. Pepper sucks, man. It's like actual caffeinated medicine, man. I don't understand the Dr. Pepper hype. Actual performative soda. Alcon's in the pits. Oh, wait. Yuki's the next car to Lando. Chat. If Yuki actually does something meaningful, if he does something meaningful, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. I'll just leave it there. Oh, Leclerc on Stroll. Easy move. And then on Liam. Run it back with Charles this time? Imagine Liam doesn't fight Charles just because he's not a McLaren. No, he's not. He's literally not. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Where's the radio message from whoever Yuki's engineer is? Tell him, hold him up, hold him up. Even though Max isn't behind, just still hold him up. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him now. The funniest thing could happen. Imagine like Yuki takes out Lando, right? So it's only Oscar and Max still in contention. Imagine Oscar wins that race. If Oscar wins that race from Max in second, doesn't matter how, Oscar would be champion. If Lando scores 0 points, Max is in second and Oscar wins. Oscar is on an alternative strategy that I think is fine for now. I mean, yep, there it is. The engineer went over the radio. All you can while he catches to Yuki talking about Lando. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's just gonna be an Ocon Qatar 21. He's just gonna blow past immediately. Oh, Russell on Stroll? Damn, on Liam? No. Dude, George is kind of cooking these midfielders. I mean, albeit they're on like stone tires, but I mean, don't matter. All right. I know what to do, so leave it to me. Sonoda says, "Oh my god." Uh-oh, did Lawson? No, he probably pit. Come on, Charlie. He's catching up, you know. He is catching up. 1.5? Imagine. Oh god. Please, Charles. You know, chat, I'm making my decision. I am making my decision, chat. The winners and losers will probably come out a little bit later than usual. I mean, not a little bit, probably by a lot. Just because I don't know, streaming and watching this, I can't really work on my video, and I don't only want to work on like 2% of it and then kind of make the stream a little bit more boring. So yeah, I'm gonna take off my script in front of me and just focus on the race and talking about it because surprisingly, this is actually a little bit more exciting than I thought. Okay, Lando's 4 tenths within. I don't see how Yuki I don't see how he actually like stays ahead, but never know. He could just hit him in the straight. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Oh my god! Driving him off the road. Dive bomb. Oh my god, Yuki, you are not a real shooter. Bring back Checo, man. He already has 8 tenths put on him. You are not Checo, my guy. Why is no one sending dive bombs? No one is sending dive bombs. And Max is being told to box now. Okay. So Oscar's now in the lead, and I would imagine he stays there for the next 10-ish laps. 2.3. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So again, winners and losers will probably come out a little bit later. Just because okay, what do I actually have? Just the race recap, and then, oh my God. Then, yeah, I mean, yeah, no. I'll just do this after the winners and losers stuff. So sorry, chat again. If I'm to put a timer on it, it'd probably be like an hour later than usual. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yuki might have actually been playing the long game. He might have been using his brain actually. He forced Lando to go past the white line, so now Lando might have to give the place back to Yuki. He's already gapped him by like 2 seconds. Leclerc's ahead of him. But if race control say give the place back, that's actually huge for Max. Come on. Bring Michael Massey back. Bring Michael Massey back. Bring Michael Massey back. Gee, should I do it like this? Hold on a minute. Give me a second, chat. Can is this really visible? Not really. Okay. Uh-oh, I just paused my race. Could be a 5 second. That's true. And it could be a 5 second penalty. That would actually be hilarious. Bring Massey back. Long live Massey. This is Leclerc getting ahead. Okay, yeah, Yuki just sitting duck. Duck reference. Race control. Bruh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Race control have noted Yuki for forcing another driver off the track, that being Lando. But then Lando has been noted for going off track and gaining an advantage. Can they both get penalized? Send them both to get hanged. Send them to the guillotine, man. I don't care. It'd be peak. Hashtag fixed. No, bro. So it's under investigation now. Lando could genuinely be given a penalty. That is crazy. Imagine if this actually works. Like, no, hold on. If this genuinely works, I think that could be worse than 2021, dare I say? Like manufactured penalties? I mean, sure, it's maybe no different to like the ahead of the Apex stuff. Yeah, no, probably. That's actually hilarious though. Only at this track could that happen because at every single other track, they have the decency to put like grass and gravel on the outer bits of the straight, but not in Abu Dhabi, man. You got like 300 square yards of just pure straight. No white line is gonna dictate what it is. I need to stop being negative about this track. It has nice scenery. It's a beautiful looking place. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. It probably won't happen. Like they probably wouldn't penalize that. I would imagine. That's actually hilarious though. 2021, we have the rules being broken for a championship, and now in 2025, we have the rules being used for the championship. I love this sport, man. Only in F1 can you break the rules by following the rules. With that, like, North Korean girl meme. Oh my god. I think the funniest thing that could happen here is the funniest thing that could happen here is just another race control message saying, "Will be decided after the race." Alonso? Damn. Ooh, he almost did a Lando, but he got ahead of Kimmy. Championship decided by a 5-second time penalty. Surely it wouldn't be the first, right? Surely not. I mean, we've had disqualifications and other stuff, but no way a 5-second time penalty. Wouldn't it be a 10-second? Nah, actually, no. Yeah, 5-second. Wasn't a crash. Look at George. Nope. Leclerc revenge arc for Lando. We could be world champion begins. You know, thinking about it, everybody like kind of switched up on Lando. No, like, like they kind of have. Max is not friends with him anymore. I think. Oscar is like kind of like not even like warm to him anymore. You don't really see Alex or George speaking to him anymore. Actually, kind of sad. We're waiting for a penalty on Lando, which I don't think will come, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened here. 5-second penalty for Yuki. 5-second for Yuki. No further action on Lando. No further action. It was the expected outcome. Will Verstappen fans accept that on Twitter? Absolutely not. Like they have any position to argue, but they won't. Let's be real. It's fair. Like, what was Lando exactly supposed to do? Hmm. Commentators actually make a good point though. Um, because Yuki got penalized for like the weaving that he did. I mean, like should that really be penalized? You know what? You know what I'll do, chat? I'll think about this topic and talk about it on my cool podcast called Crash Happy that you guys should watch. And if you don't, I'll kill you. You know, I I could imagine I could go on Twitter right now. Actually, let's do that. Give me a second. Let's do that. I'm going to set a stopwatch. I'm going to set a stopwatch, and we're gonna find out how long it takes to go on Twitter and see a Max fan complaining about the decision. They're gonna say something about the rules. Watch. All right, I'm starting now. 2 seconds wasted, or 4 seconds wasted loading Twitter. All right, my Twitter's not loading. There we go. All right, I'm not seeing any recent tweets. Give me give me a second. I need to go to. Okay, I have not seen a single tweet made within the hour. Yuki, this is what I'm saying. If you were gonna get penalized, well, he would have known, but like if you're gonna do something risky, how about you miss your breaking point? Accidentally miss your breaking point by 1,500 meters. Hamilton's in again. What? He was only in the hearts for like 20 laps. You look exactly like someone who lets his girlfriend go out with the boys. Good thing I'm gay. I'm not. Sorry. Guess I'm too. I'm a little bit of a liberal sissy. I'm sorry. You know, every single time the camera pans to Lando going through the Latifi corner, he looks like unusually closer than everybody else through there. Yuki Pits, finally. I miss Sao Paulo as the finale. We all do, man. I mean, I never witnessed one in my time watching F1, but I did see the 2012 Brazil race like way back in quarantine. Why would they get rid of a circuit like, or well, they didn't get rid of it, but like get rid of like the idea of having that as the finale, man. Like genuinely, like it's probably the greatest F1 circuit. Like why not have that as your finale, man? You want action. It drives in money. Money's an issue. Build another grandstand or something. Build one in the middle of the track. Well, if I care, man. Yeah, Yuki's down to 18th now. Oh my god. Piastri nearly bent it. Is Duck Mexican? Unfortunately. That was a joke for uh purposes. Stroll still hasn't pitted. Lance, you could do the funniest thing right now. Max on the radio? Mm, Max is giving the hurry up. See, this is what I've been saying. Like Oscar genuinely, if the cars were good, he's on a winning strategy. Just can he get past is the real question. Are they pitting Lando again? Why are they grabbing his tires? We need to see RPM 25 rewards after this. Brother, he when was his last upload? Like 8 months ago? I think he's retired. Not hating on Antonelli, but I wish he didn't make the mistake. I feel like that doesn't matter because I don't think Max would have like still been in contention even with it. Something tells me the final result is not seeing Lando in third, seeing him in second or DNF. Hmm. Lando was never told about his little incident with Yuki. Bears, to be honest. I am hating on Antonelli, bro. Oh man, it's Mercedes heritage, man. What can I say? So Max has gained 2 seconds on Piastri. Actually, not bad. Because like thing with like Max is like we can't solely blame Kimmy for um like Max's title chances being like harder than they are. Because like Spain, Silverstone, Austria, Bahrain, like we're like he had many races in especially pre-summer break where Max just like he kind of lost his head and he didn't really make the rational decision. Of course, back then he didn't care because he wasn't in the title fight, but now that he is, it just shows like, you know, you just always need to be on your best. And Max, sometimes, you know, he kind of let his emotion take him over. Not saying that Max is solely to blame for losing the championship. But I am saying that like, you know, if we're gonna blame Kimmy for Max not winning it, then Max is also partly to blame as well for his other incidents in the earlier bits of the season. Either way, I don't care, man. I'm at the stage of acceptance. Okay, Oscar's gonna pit relatively soon. Incoming 16-second stop. Oh my god. Coulthard just mentioned Latifi. Mexico VSC. What the heck happened in Mexico? Oh right. Science, huh? I mean, I don't see how that actually affected championship. Right depression aged bro 20 years. Genuinely, man, I have a couple white hairs that you can't see, but like you're not wrong at all. Okay, Oscar's about to pit. What the heck? I didn't even notice the Saubers and Hasses. They're actually in a big battle. How will the championship be? Okay, because Bortoletto's scoring 4 points. Haas is scoring 3 points. Does that actually affect things? Wait, hold on. Who cares about that? If Piastri pits, where's he gonna come out? 12, 15, 16. Did he come out in fourth with Lando in second? Yeah, chat. I'm afraid to report. It was never. It was never happening. It was never happening. But we say that, but we forget about the ever inconspicuous safety car in lap 52. Ocon got ahead of Bortoletto, and I missed it, dickhead. Okay. Seems like Haas are gonna finish ahead of Sauber in the championship, which is exactly what we want to hear. Exactly what we want to hear. Actually, I have a Haas hat. I don't know. No, you cannot see it. It's like, ah, right, like, oh my god, my arm, like right there. It's a Magnussen hat. Kevin Magnussen is a real wheeler, and I will not be hearing otherwise. By the way, it's not gonna be Colapinto crashing, man. It's gonna be Stroll. He still hasn't pit. The tire will puncture, obviously. Oh my god. Will Lando be the least deserving world driver of the century? Hell no, dude. Of the century? We're talking about guys like Jacques Villeneuve winning a title. Like, at least Lando showed glimpses of brilliance. Jacques Villeneuve was like a mid driver, and he won a freaking title, dude. And plus, like, I personally believe that, uh, like Jensen Button in 2009, like, wasn't. I don't want to say deserving because he was obviously deserving, you know. But like, if I know it's the big bad I word, if Button never had the Braun GP, I don't think he would have ever won a title in his history of being an F1 driver. So, with Lando, at least, I get the impression that he was always going to be a champion, And, this was back when he first joined the sport in 2019. Like, I mean, so many people said he was championship material. And now that he is about to win a championship, no one likes him anymore. It's like, okay, you don't have to like his personality, but like if you said one thing in 2019 and it's happening right now, I mean, you shouldn't exactly be surprised. You believed in it and you were clearly right. Lando's pitting? Well, I guess he has the gap. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Oscar on or Max on Oscar easily gets ahead. Honestly, if Lando pit, I mean, he's still in third, but if he pit, I mean, if I was Max, I would totally just like pit as well. You know, he has the gap, 29 seconds, 28 now, but you should probably pit. No, okay. All right, Piastri in the pit. You will have a 2.5-second stop. Oh, am I right? 2.2. God damn it. Okay, Piastri is now pit. So as it stands, it's Max in the lead from Piastri and then Norris in third. But Norris is on new tires as well. So he's not going to be under threat from Russell or Leclerc behind, I think. Mm. Leclerc on Russell, please. Imagine these two crash. We get the Stroll DM. No, they're fine. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Lando is catching up to Piastri right now. Oh, Piastri radio. Lando is catching up to Oscar. Imagine they're right there. McLaren try their team orders, but imagine they crash. You know, we're having to jump through a lot of hurdles and loops just to see if the McLaren cars will crash. And I feel like if we need to do that, then they're probably not going to crash. Yeah, plus Piastri's on mediums. Yeah, no, Norris wouldn't catch on his new hards. Well, you can never count for the lap 57 puncture. On Duck's Soul, we want double points back in Abu Dhabi. Um, I don't consent, but I feel like I don't have a choice. Hamilton on the Saubers. That's my goat. Getting ahead of Hulkenberg in the Sauber. Man, I knew today was gonna be a good day. May that engine fail. You can never count on it, man. Alex Shake just said 6-7. Can we get a 6-7 train in the chat? 6-7. Oh, yeah, Max should win this. Six, seven, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. I want to kill myself. You know, I need to like appreciate where I'm at, you know? Like like if this was Charles in the title fight, I would rather kill myself than than watching this, man. Like I got to be thankful, man. Actually, who am I kidding? If Charles was in this title fight, I would have been wrapped up a long time ago. Sorry to break it to you. Call me woke. I don't care. Charles would have won this title by freaking Mexico. And I'm not wrong, and you know that. Right now, I'm not even doing a bit, chat. Right now, Leclerc is in his prime. Genuinely, after 22. Who cares? Piastri doesn't want to. I'm not I'm not joking, chat. If Leclerc if if Leclerc was in this title fight, even in the Ferrari, and it was just faster or whatever, right? The pace of the RB21 and the MCL 39, it would have been wrapped up a long time ago. Charles is in his prime. After 2022, this guy has been like so unbelievably locked in. Like I'm sorry, man. I'm one of those people that genuinely believe like half of Leclerc's criticism that he gets is completely unwarranted. I'd like to personally believe that Charles is held up to a much higher standard than he should be, you know? Or rather, he's criticized to a higher standard than he should be. People want him to like win like races by like 30 seconds in his Ferrari car if he's that good. But it's like that's just not how it works, you know? Like what Charles is doing right now in the SF25 or in the SF23, like it was magic. That car should not have been where it should have been. And Charles was putting it there. It just Leclerc really has comical bad luck, man. No one can ever predict it. W rage bait. Okay. We're on lap 46, by the way. We only have 12 laps left. I would like to remind the people of Formula One, by the way, around this time in Abu Dhabi 2021, Lewis was like also like 20 seconds ahead of Max in P2. Gasly has a penalty. Why would Max pit? You know, what I mean, like you're already dedicating to this, you know? There's only 12 laps left. I heavily doubt Oscar will make up 21 seconds. So if Red Bull pit, they kind of threw, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. Chat, I'm like suffering, man. I have so many problems waking up at 3 in the morning. You know what we need, chat? A red flag. A red flag on lap 55. No, on lap 56, right? We start on lap 57. But there's like a formation lap. So then the race resumes on lap 58, the final lap. Okay, so it's confirmed. Max will go to the end on his tires. It'd be hilarious if Max actually loses this title the same way Lewis lost his in 2021. Zach, it's a motor race. We went motor racing. Can you believe how bullshit that was? Like genuinely, like Abu Dhabi 2021, the rules. I don't want to hear it. The rules were blatantly broken. And then when Toto's on the phone asking about what that was, Michael Massey straight up told him, "We went motor racing." That is so bullshit, bro. Like honestly, like Massey should have just been the permanent race director, man. Like that's actually hilarious. He deserved his spot. I love him. No, Mikey. No, no, no. That was a vocal stem of mine for like all of 2022, by the way. How annoying do you think the Lando fangirls are gonna be after this? On one hand, they're gonna be extremely obnoxious. They're gonna be rage baiting the ever living shit out of every single person, right? So I'm personally not gonna care because I know it's gonna be rage bait. But at the same time, it's like they kind of deserve to be obnoxious because for like the past literally 5 years, Lando fans have been like completely berated by everyone. So you know what? Give them their moment of happiness, I say. Let them be happy. Let them be obnoxious. But you know, with me, like I don't hate Lando mostly. I don't hate Oscar. Like I think they're fine people, right? Like they're fine. They're good drivers. I just don't like the McLaren team. I absolutely hate the McLaren team. The McLaren team is an actual joke, not the drivers themselves, mostly. Like the McLaren team are just so like inept when it comes to managing two drivers or like having a team structure that could be effective or efficient. Like I don't know. And it's like I know I can't speak because I'm a Ferrari fan, but like the dream team though, McLaren I've never had a dream team. Their dream teams like want to kill each other. Like at least in Ferrari, it was like a family. Like the closest dream team I would say McLaren ever had was like maybe with like Hackney and Coulthard and with Adrian Newey and Ron Dennis before CTE, you know? I would say that's the closest McLaren ever had to a dream team because it was generally effective and everyone seemed happy, but still nowhere near Ferraris. And yes, I wholeheartedly will argue with anybody on this. Rank 2022 to 25 seasons. 2024 was the best season in this ground effect era, followed by 2022, followed by this year, and then 2023. That's the only objective ranking. Maybe 22 could be the best one, but for me, it's 24. 24 actually had some pretty good racing most of the time. Lap 51, chat. We made it. We made it. 7 laps to go. It's, I mean, Max is going to win the race, but not the title. I don't know. My advice to like every single person on like F1 Twitter, F1 community, like Reddit, Instagram, whatever. My advice, just stay off. Like it's going to be terrible. Like you're going to have Max fans saying that Norris is an undeserving champion because he couldn't win this race. You're going to have Norris fans rage baiting the ever living shit out of every single fan base. Norris radio. Why would Lando pit again? What? If the safety car gets delayed, what do you mean? Did he leak the F1 script? What was I talking about before Lando so rudely interrupted me? Oh, just stay off of the F1 community spaces, man. Lando fans will rage bait everyone. Max fans are gonna be so like complaining and negative and nagging, whatever. Piastri fans are just like gonna call death to Lando Norris. Um, Ferrari fans are gonna be targeted like Kimmy was last week. I mean, it's gonna be hell, dude. Like, just no. Lando's not pitting. Don't worry. Lando pitting would be the most hilarious thing because he would genuinely just barely come out ahead of Russell. Like maybe not even. I don't understand what McLaren are talking about pitting. They're just like trying to like give hopium to the Max fans just to make their victory more sweeter. It's kind of great rage baiting by McLaren. Yeah, I'm not going to be on Twitter. Like, no, not today at least. And it's like that. Like that's kind of the sad part too, because like Lando and McLaren didn't do anything controversial. They didn't do anything like okay. Sorry, Hamilton was fighting with Esteban. Um, like McLaren or Lando didn't do anything wrong. Oh my god. Sorry, this Lewis and Ocon battle is crazy. Anyways, like Lando didn't do anything controversial, nor McLaren. Yet there's gonna be so much toxic discourse on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, blah blah blah. And like it's just gonna be completely unwarranted. But that's how it is. We don't even mean to hate on Kimmy, but what if he didn't have that slip up? But that is kind of insinuating like negativity towards him. And like it's literally racing what happened to Kimmy, you know? Like it's nothing controversial. The guy was pushing for a podium with a car chasing behind and he made a mistake. A rookie driver at that. Like it's not newsworthy yet. It's only newsworthy because Max fans just can't accept what racing is. They think literally racing is no mistakes whatsoever when it couldn't be farther from the truth. It's the literal opposite. Oh my god. Sainz nearly he nearly rear-ended Bortoletto. Bortoletto. Are you Italian? No, thankfully. Albon and Williams championship next year. Wow, would I even like that? Would I even like that? At least it's not science. And yes, I said it. I don't think Leclerc's overtaking anymore. Hey man, he could make he could make up 8 seconds in 3 laps. Don't count him out yet. Oh my god. Telling you, man. My body is like crumbling inside. After this stream, gonna work on my video, have it uploaded, and fall asleep for the next 3 hours. Oh shit. Set in the barrier, break the barrier, red flag. Nah, Stroll got ahead. What? Commentators just said something crazy. Um, if Stroll gets up to 10th, they're gonna get ahead of Racing Bulls in the standings. You know, Lando is 2.4 seconds to Oscar, and he is catching like every corner, basically. Bro, the last lap crash? Imagine. Mhm. Which football club do I support? I support Barcelona because I don't know. As a kid, I liked Barcelona. I also like Liverpool, but we don't talk about Liverpool this season. What the fuck have I just seen today? What the fuck? Oh, wait, Stroll is going ahead on Bortoleto. That is massive, actually. What the heck? I did not count Aston Martin for actually finishing ahead of Racing Bulls for 6th in the constructors. Yeah, here they are. Wow. Hey, so there was a title change in this race. Come on. When Liverpool is shit, Aston does well. Technically, you're not wrong. 2 laps to go, and Lando is dropping time to Piastri. What a terrible year to be a. I mean, Barca aren't doing that bad. Like, they're not that terrible. It's not like last year, but it still isn't bad, you know? Chad, do we think Lando Norris takes the number 1? Do we think we're actually gonna see LN1? Sadly. LN1. Alright, last lap, chat. Last lap. Are we are we gonna see the ever intimidating lap 58 engine failure? Damn. Chat, it's not happening. It's not happening. Lando is your champion. Personally, I'm fine with that result. Like, chat, I'm being real. I am happy for Lando. Like like he deserves it, genuinely. Shouldn't discredit him. And Max to the final corner. Max wins the Grand Prix. Norris. So Piastri crosses the line now. Piastri is in second place. And Lando Norris crosses the line to be champion. Good shit. Look, genuinely, it's the dark timeline, okay? But like, come on. Like 80% of Formula One world champions were not the best drivers that year. That's just the history of sports. Don't discredit Lando for this. I expect better from each and every one of you. Lando is a deserving champion. Yeah, Lando does have a bad attitude, but like, come on, man. All I'm gonna say is when he joined in 2019, each and every one of us said he was championship material. We shouldn't be surprised at this. Like he's had a great season. Flat out, he's had a great season. Even through his troubles, he drove his way back to the podium. Way more than Oscar ever did. If Oscar ever did it. So he deserves it, man. Come on. Max better not be snarky. Max is the only non-bitch at the Red Bull team. Max knows how to be happy. He knows how to appreciate his effort and to, understand he made some mistakes as well. See, Max is a real one. Be like Max. Meanwhile, everybody at the Red Bull team is going to be a little bitches about it. Guarantee you, how about Marco's going to be like, "Oh well, we were the best driver at the at the end of the season." Like, shut up, man. You you know what I'm hearing though? You know what I'm hearing though? 2026, George Russell will be the champion. You heard it here first. George Russell will be the world champion. Crucify me if I'm wrong. Like, I am genuinely happy for Lando, okay? Max, he's already proven to be like at least top 5, arguably top 3 in the sport, right? Max already has a legacy. Oscar, he's in his 3rd season ever. He has plenty of time to go and win a title. Lando, like, now was his time and he made good of it. Like, Lando, he genuinely deserves it. We all need to put our hands up and say Lando deserves it. Max will win next year. How do we tell him? How do we tell him? Guarantee you there's gonna be people on Twitter psychoanalyzing Lando's behavior, getting out the car, being like, "Oh, he's not a deserving champion because he's not celebrating hard enough." Next year's our year, guys. Next year's our year. Leclerc domination coming soon with a radically different car, a radically different engine. Next year's our year. Don't worry. All I'm gonna say is the last time, the last two times that a constructor has won the driver's title in a regulation or the last year of a certain regulation before the next regulation change, 2016 and 2021, that constructor, whether it was Mercedes from 2017 to 2020 or Red Bull from 2022 to 2024, they have went on to dominate most of those races. All I'm going to say is if history is anything to go by, we might need to get used to watching Lando and McLaren fight for these titles. You know, the last thing I better see is people blaming Kimmy for this. How are you going to blame Kimmy when Max literally admitted to losing 5 points in Spain? Well, what happened with Kimmy was racing. The guy lost the position because he was being pressured, trying to pressure another guy. That's just racing. It happens at like literally every Grand Prix. But Max in Spain literally admitted to purposefully crashing into George, losing him at minimum 5 points. Like you cannot solely blame Kimmy for this. You absolutely cannot. When Max has admitted a mistake that has now confirmed costed him a championship. Like many things went against Max, and some of them were kind of his fault, like in Spain, like he admitted. So, we cannot solely blame Kimmy. We cannot. It's absolutely impossible. Now, I will say though, if we are to blame somebody from Red Bull other than Max, Christian Horner. Like, it's no coincidence that the moment Mekki stepped into Red Bull, that Red Bull just suddenly became like good again, you know? Yeah. Like, if you're going to direct hate to somebody, do it to Christian Horner, man. The guy literally sunk his team to the ground, right? And Mekki's was able to pick it back up somewhat. Like, I don't want to see hatred to McLaren or Lando. Like, people should just instead appreciate what Mekis has done to Red Bull, appreciate what Max was able to do after all the Horner internal politics and built up anger stuff went away. Like, I don't know. We just need to appreciate instead of freaking just blindly hating, you know? Like, honestly, I find myself more happier for Orlando than I thought I would, genuinely. But yeah, like I understand Max fans being sad that he didn't get the fifth title, but it's he's already like I said, arguable top three in the sport. Like, he already has his legacy, Allow somebody else to build theirs. Preferably Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. Lando was lucky these last couple of races. How? What? He got bent over and fucked by McLaren at Qatar. He got disqualified in Vegas, and then he won by 30 seconds in like Brazil and Mexico. I mean, that's just not luck at all. It is very sad though. Like from this batch of rookies from like 2018 to 2019, Leclerc, Albon, Russell, Norris, they're all supremely good drivers. Stupidly good drivers. It's impossible that all four of them will ever get a title. One of them, at least one of them, will not um at least one of them will not win a title. And I find that kind of sucks. I'm just praying that one is not going to be Charles. So yeah, my advice to every single person: stay off of F1 social media. Stay off from F1 communities, okay? It's going to be absolute hell. Max fans are going to be coping and complaining and sending a lot of hatred to Kimmy, to Norris, to Russell. They're going to be sending a lot of hatred to a lot of people, Max fans. Um McLaren fans, specifically Lando fans, are going to be very obnoxious. They're going to be rage baiting the ever living shit out of every single person in the F1 community, right? Oscar fans are going to be claiming that Lando is being favorited by McLaren, right? I mean, everyone is going to be so damn annoying. Please, my advice to you: don't fall for the rage bait. Go with your family, go to church today, watch a movie, go to a restaurant. Like, be happy today because the F1 social medias are gonna be absolutely on fire. It's gonna be annoying. Don't fall for the rage bait. Please don't fall for the rage bait. But next year is our year, chat. Next year is our year. Whose year? I don't know, but it's gonna be my year. Oh shit, there's a cooldown room. They're in the cooldown room trashing the current cars. They're so real. This is awkward. This is very awkward. Who the hell just rubbed his head? What the hell is that? Did Lando just get whatever? See, this is the irony of Formula One. The drivers are all cheering. They're all big smiles and big happy with each other, like congratulating each other. And then you have their parasocial fans on Twitter, like just going at it. They're fighting non-existent wars, man. They're fighting wars that haven't even been thought about. Like, what are we doing? That was very awkward. What the hell was Stefano Domenicali on? This is so this is so awkward. They're just sitting there on the freaking couch, just looking at their own highlights. Where's the podium, man? I need to psychoanalyze my podium championship or champagne spraying. I am a fan from New Zealand. So what is it, like 5 a.m. over there? 4 a.m.? More insane than me. There we go. Finally, they're going to podium. What the hell? Who got second in the constructors? That would be Mercedes? Probably Mercedes. Kimi didn't lock up. Will the results be different? Yeah. But so would Max not crashing in Spain, not getting hit in Austria, not spinning in Silverstone, not losing his head in Bahrain. Yeah. Like we could pin the blame on Kimi all we want. But realistically speaking, like a good 40% of the season, you can make an argument for that being the race that lost Max the championship, you know? They brought the winner out or Lando out first. Oh, because freaking Lando was third. That took me way too long to understand. You could just see Max standing in the background. What the hell? We're not supposed to see that. He's just looking into the ground. All I'm saying, chat, if you're like so like salty over this result, not that I ever lived through it, but I would know. Um, None of you guys would have lived through the 90s. The 90s were full of this. Same to a partial extent with the 80s. Think McLaren will have an advantage next year? I mean, definitely because the Mercedes engine, if the Mercedes engine's that good, but probably yeah, like they'll be a good team. I don't think there's any reason to not think McLaren would be in a championship fight next year. It's just like that's not really the question if McLaren are going to be championship contenders next year. The real question is who's gonna also be contenders. Is it just gonna be McLaren or is Mercedes gonna throw their hat in the ring? Is Ferrari gonna throw their hat in the ring? Is Ford somehow actually gonna have a good engine? I mean, like those are the real questions. To which I say, I mean, Mercedes have clearly given up on this regulation since 2024 or 23. Like they clearly just given up. Zero side pods did not work mostly. And I think they have been developing their car, the 2026 car, for a long time by now. So, I mean, I think for sure Mercedes, I don't want to say for sure, you never know, but Mercedes should definitely be better in this next reg period. My personal opinion. And I think the midfield could also be extremely tight in the sense of Williams, Aston, perhaps Alpine. They could get in that midfield fight. I think it could be pretty interesting. The only issue with Aston is like, is their car gonna be good? Like, has the Newey effect really taken over yet? I think definitely by like 2027, Aston could be decent if Honda are also good. Audi, they'll be fine. They're not gonna be terrible. Audi, like they're not gonna be as bad as like we once thought they were gonna be. It's just their engine's the main concern. Who's gonna be better next year, Williams or Aston? Given everything that we know, likely Aston, to be honest. But that's also because we don't know much about Williams anyway. They've been very secretive with all their talk. But I don't know. Something just tells me that Williams will like be good. You know, something tells me that they won't be in like back down in the lower midfield or in the lower end of the grid. I think at worst Williams only goes back slightly, slightly though, not by a lot. Let's psychoanalyze the champagne spraying. Look, Max is not spraying Lando. Max is not spraying Lando with his white lick. Okay, now he is. Okay. And that's it. The 2025 season is over. You know, you know who's the real winner, chat? Like we could say Lando is the champion or whatever, right? No, he's not, right? We could say Max was the champion. No, he's not. We, the fans, are the champions. You know why? Because we don't need to see these terrible cars anymore. The terrible ground effect cars are over. War is over, chat. We need to be proud of this. We need to be proud of this. No more SF25s, no more SF23s, no more W12s or 11s, whatever the zero side pod car was. No more, none of this, chat. We get real cars again. Flat floors, barge boards, smaller front wings, chat. Like, oh, next year needs to be good. Next year needs to be good. Ground effect is over. War is over. We could enjoy the sport again, chat. That that is the real victory. We are the victors. Okay. You know, chat, before I end stream, before I end stream chat, let's check out Twitter. Let's check out Twitter. I'm gonna bring up Twitter on. I'm gonna bring up Twitter on stream, and we're just gonna read some tweets before we leave. Yes. First tweet immediately. See, I'm actually not gonna appear on camera for this. Um, actually, no, I can. Give me a second while I read some tweets. There we go. I'm not doxing myself, right? Yeah, no. Just put it like this. So immediately, we are. Let me get my camera. Come on. There we go. Immediately, chat. We are in the trenches. Oh my god. And of course, do not send hate to anybody we review here, right? Immediately, Max bottled the championship. Is he wrong? Ground effect era is over. See, this is what I've been saying, chat. We are the real winners here. We're the real winners. No more ground effects. Chat, we're so back. We're so back. RPM is alive. That's good to know. Like, let's be real, chat. Like Spain, that was just pure head loss. It was pure head loss. Like, like, yeah. I mean, he admitted to it. Admitted to it. Who admits to crashing out? Clearly, Max. Now that's costed him. Alex Palau, the GOAT. You see, like, it's impossible to not be happy for Norris. Straight up. Because it's not impossible, you know? Or it's not whatever. I'm losing my brain cells. And this is what I mean. This tweet right here, like too many mistakes, should have walked this championship easily, but he was being walked down by Piastri in the first half, and Max finished 2 points behind. This is what I mean. We've been spoiled, genuinely. Cause like since like 2000 and yeah, 2000 essentially, right? When Schumacher started winning his 5 titles in a row. Like, we're talking about Michael Schumacher, one of the best to have ever done it. And then Fernando Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen back to back, one of the fastest drivers to have ever been in the sport. Lewis Hamilton, one of the best to have ever done it. Jensen Button, who, yeah, like not really on that level. But then after him, we have Vettel, one of the best to have ever done it. Then Hamilton again winning 6 titles, one of the best to have ever done it. Rosberg, who again is not really the best driver. And then Verstappen winning. Like, we have been so unbelievably spoiled in terms of F1 talent. This is nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Norris winning this championship. Like, he's a great driver, good enough to win a championship, but he's obviously not like top 10, top 5 of all time, you know? Obviously. So like essentially from 2000, we have been spoiled with champions winning unbelievably, right? Which one could argue that should be the standard of the sport. But to me, I just find it coincidence, that we had so many of these top talents because we go before Schumacher. We had who? Freaking Jacques Villeneuve, Damon Hill, Nigel Mansell. I mean, like Nelson Piquet. I mean, like we're not like they're good drivers, great drivers, but they're not like top 10 of all time, So to me, it just seems like F1 is maybe resetting, you know? Like, yeah, I think I've elaborated enough. All right, one Verstappen fan. Immediately already mad. And I hate things like this. I hate things like this. Everybody trashed Checo. Come on, man. Everybody trashed Checo. But look at us now. Oop. Okay, so oh god. Oh, by the way, chat, I actually want to show you something. I want to show you a little tweet I made after a certain Zandvoort race. Just go through my tweets. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Look. Look what I tweeted look what I tweeted after Zandvoort 2025, where um Lando obviously had the engine DNF. I said I was going all in on Lando. And what happened? My return investment is super massive. You guys you guys should have been with me. You should have went all in on the Lando Norris stocks after Zandvoort. I know the F1 script writers. I've been watching this sport for a long, long time. I know these script writers better than anybody else. You guys should have went all in just as I did. I am an actual genius, and all of you need to like respect that, obviously. Okay, refresh. Come on. Show me new zeets. Oh my what? What? He I'm speechless. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm so glad Checo is back next year, man. He is my driver, okay? I you guys can be lames and support your world champions or whatever. I know who I support. I know who I support. Oh my god. I love him so much. Dude. You know, maybe it's just my timeline. Not that bad. Like everybody's being semi-reasonable. You know what I think we need to do? We need to go to an official post. Here. Let's see what the replies of this look like. Congratulations, Lando, Formula 2 says. Here we go. Let me get this straight about Lando. He got gifted 5 free wins. The concept of thinking Australia was a gifted win. What? The concept of Hungary being a gifted win. The concept of Brazil being a gifted win. And then we're including Miami Sprint. What are we doing? What are we doing? He got a huge influx of points from nonstop all year McLaren favoritism. What are you? We're just typing shit now, bro. What are we talking about? Has to be the worst. What? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Just typing shit, man. Yeah, here we go. The head loss is coming. All I'm gonna say is MV33. MV33 was a demon. We should not be sad that Max is going back to 33. If he goes to 69, like if he generally races with the number 69, I think I will quit the sport. I'll start covering MotoGP and IndyCar, bro. I'm not lying. I mean, yeah, it's literally just all pure cope. Rigged championship. What the hell is rigged about it? Oh, I need to not fall for the rage bait. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but fuck it, I am. Are we serious? This this guy's not serious, right? This guy can't be serious, right? No way. This guy's the literal reason why Red Bull lost. What? Like, a guy who doesn't know what mafia means. Dude, okay, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream. First of all, I remembered I had a video to do. Second of all, what do you mean 2021? What the hell was 2021? What? Uh, 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 See, this is the mentality we should have. We shouldn't say that. We shouldn't say that, oh, Lando gifted championship. Wow, wow, wow. Right? Instead, let's just appreciate. What's so hard about appreciating? Why does everything have to be like negative, man? Like, oh my god. Anyways, let me just come back in full. Okay, chat. It was a fun time. I might stream more in the winter break. I don't know. We'll see. It was a fun time. I have a video to go make. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Um, the race may not have been the best, but surprisingly, I don't think it was that bad. So I mean, yeah. Um, yeah. Again, my advice: please, for your own safety, do not do not go on F1 Twitter, especially F1 Instagram. Do not go on F1 TikTok. Do not go on F1 blah blah blah. Just stay away from the community. Just stay away. Do yourself a favor. Don't fall for rage bait. All right? Don't fall for rage bait and please, give it a couple days and then go back on F1 Twitter and such. Anyways, goodbye everyone. It's been a fun stream.